It's time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
How was Easter?
Easter was fantastic. We were over at my parents' house.
Yes.
We had an Easter egg hunt. We were like elbowing people. And honestly, remember last week I talked about writing a little cheat sheet because you may lose some of them. Well, my parents, I know y'all are watching right now, y'all did not do a cheat sheet. So there's probably one or two still around their house that we have not found because they're just like, we didn't write it down. So we're still looking for 2 eggs, I think, at our house.
What do you mean elbowing? Like
I mean, I was just like, we were just pushing people out of the way. It was a lot of fun.
that is
always
great.
We had a good time. But we're going to get to our first story. So for starters, this week, Facebook is expected to start sending some of the users money. How about this? Okay, so experts say check your Venmo, email, and mailbox because you may receive a payment from a years-old class action lawsuit against Facebook. So Facebook's parent company, Meta, agreed to settle the lawsuit back in February of 2022, but payments didn't start going out until this month. So the lawsuit claimed Facebook was using cookies to collect data on users in 2010 and 2011, even when they were logged out or visiting other websites. Now, the suit alleged users were still being tracked anytime they went to a website that displayed the Facebook like button. Well, the social media company denied any wrongdoing, but agreed to pay a $90 million settlement in the case. Starting this week, people began receiving payments of $40.67 from Facebook Internet Tracking Settlement Administrator related to the case. But if you didn't file a claim back in 2022, it's unfortunately too late to get your payout.
I want to file
$40.
You know, I mean, what do you think? I
think they do and then say sorry later. So I think there's not a lot of rules and regulations when it comes to back in 2010, 2011. I mean, like that, there's just a lot going on. I think people just don't know.
Yeah. And then,
data collection.
Right. It's like, So, and if they know your behaviors, then they can target their advertising specifically to you. And that's what ad agencies pay so much money to get that information.
Yeah, let me opt in. I'd love to have things targeted towards me. That's great. Just let me opt for that option. Let me do it myself. Let me opt in for you guys to target me.
Yeah.
Let me customize my target. Right?
Do it willingly, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so while many are concerned about the potential costs that could come with President Donald Trump's trade war, certain retailers could see some benefits, right? So industry experts say price hikes may drive cost-conscious shoppers to online resale sites, consignment boutiques, and thrift stores in search of bargains or a way to turn their wardrobes into cash. Well, used items cost less than their new equivalents and only would be subject to tariffs if they come from outside the country. Well, it's unclear whether secondhand stores will increase their own prices either to mirror the overall market or in response to shoppers' demand. The secondhand clothing market has already been flourishing as shoppers looked to save money or spend it in a more environmentally conscious way. While millennials and members of Gen Z were known as the primary buyers of used clothing, data from market research firm Sensor Tower shows the audience may be expanding. And I think if you have the time to sift through, right, if you kind of go secondhand shopping, you kind of have to take the time to look through, but you also save a lot of money and you're doing like an upcycle when it comes to clothing, and the clothing doesn't end up in any landfills. So it's kind of like just do your research and also do your proper taking care of the earth as well. Disposable, you don't want to buy fast fashion. Right. You want to be able to purchase items and have it long term, but also reuse it too.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay. And finally, President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump are expecting 40,000 people to participate in the White House Easter egg roll today. Children will try to guide colorfully dyed hard-boiled eggs across a patch of lawn to a finish line. There's also an egg hunt and activities to highlight next year's 250th anniversary of America's founding. Well, the American Egg Board, which has participated in the Easter egg roll for nearly 50 years and has been the lead sponsor for the past decade, donated 30,000 eggs that were hand-dyed by board staff and volunteers and delivered to the White House. The Easter egg roll is one of the oldest White House traditions. It dates to 1878 and President Hayes, who opened the lawn to children after Congress barred them from the grounds of the U.S. Capitol. That Congress. It's always so much fun to see all the decorations and all the kids running on the lawn and doing the Easter egg hunt. It's just kind of fun, no matter who's in the White House.
Of course, I'm imagining how I don't know why I didn't know it was 30,000 eggs. And this time
That's insane.
Yeah, this time around, I don't know why eggs it's on everybody's mind, but I'm imagining just like it's kind of stinky. 30,000 eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs.
They're hard, but then they're going to be open, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't bust them open for candy. You're going to be busting them open for like some protein and some like an egg yolk.
But no, that does look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, heck yeah.
And no elbowing though on the White House lawn.
I will box you
but
out.
I can I tell you something?
Trying to find a golden egg.
Love
Let's
that.
go.
I love that competitive. Just
we're very competitive in our
That's
family.
Great because you guys are athletes.
Yes,
so that's beautiful. I love it. Win. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be right back.
Stream Live at 9, live or on demand in the free WREG Plus app. Search your Roku, Fire, or Apple TV device for WREG Plus and look for this logo.